We got parts. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to open up and install my new control arms. This is for the 350Z. And as much as I really wanted to go and buy a GK Tech Super Lock Kit, $1,500 is a lot of money, and it's not the money I want to spend right now. I'd rather not, and instead just fix the problems. This is going to do that. So let's open it. So instead of getting the Super Lock Kit, we did get something that is pretty cool, and it's from none other than Part Shop Max. These, oh my God, look at those. These are the forged aluminum upper control arms that you would find with the Part Shop Max angle kit. Why did we do Part Shop Max? Number one, the upper ball joint is a Heim, right? It's a roller ball. We can replace it. It's gangster. Two, these are Heims. And three, they are adjustable. So we can adjust caster, we can adjust camber, and we got cool parts for it. So these are some gangster units. Like I said, they are forged aluminum, and they ought to do the trick just fine. No more rubber to worry about. Will our harshness go up? Yes. Is it a race car? Absolutely. But we got some cool parts, and in the event that we don't end up going with a GK Tech Super Lock, or we start doing other angle kit stuff later, in theory we should be able to use this as well as the other parts that make up the kit, and we could buy those modularly. So there's a path forward, and this is the start of it. So we've got uppers. I've been told to hold off on lowers until I absolutely need them. Right now we've got spacers. That seems to work just fine, but we need to put these on the car. So I'm gonna get these opened up, and we'll go from there. Alright, so we're out here in the garage, and to recap, this is the driver's side, which the driver's side, you grab the spindle. There's no real noises. However, when you come over here to the passenger side, so we're gonna go ahead and rip these arms out. We're gonna try and match the spec as close as possible right now, and put these new ones in. And then I need the shortcut machine, which is over there. Ow! Ow! I need more room in my garage. On one. Which is gonna be no problem. Yeah. Look how cute those are. They're so cute. Oh, that was from a junkyard. I was a little worried working on this. I wasn't gonna be able to tell which one goes where, but it's pretty obvious. So I'm looking at these control arms while I'm putting things together, right? You have the passenger side, which, you know, other than like a blown bolt here, or a blown ball joint here, you know, torn boot, whatever, you know, it's pretty, you know, it's pretty crusty. Then you got the driver's side. Could you, that's supposed to be here. That's like a lot wrong. That's interesting. Now it's making me question my measurements, because that would pull the caster back even worse. That's crazy. I was just measuring and realized that I was getting the same measurement with these being even, whereas this side was not. So I think I'm going to pull this control arm out and redo it to match this side to this arm, passenger one, because the driver one is totally shot out.
2 hours later.
Alright. Both control arms are in, struts are back in, sway bars reconnected, all the brakes have been bled, did those yesterday. I'm trying getting that dust shield to not be so contacty, but whatever. We got it all put back together. We just gotta put the wheels on and test it. And if everything's happy, we should have no more contact and no more noise. Now we just need to set it down and take it for a test drive. Alright, so test drive went well. All the issues in the front end, for now, they seem solid. There's some issues or some sounds that come from the top hats on the coilovers, but they're nothing like what we've been experiencing. So control arms fixed a lot of it, torquing down the compression bushing bolts solved a lot of it, and so that part done. One of the things that came up during the test drive was a clunk in the rear, and upon further inspection, the coilovers were starting to leave the chat. And so I pulled the wheels off, inspected it, obviously tightened them back down, and we have no more suspension clunks at all in the car. So yay. Those issues are solved. I think we're good to go. Since then, I also took a look at the cooling issues. I suspected that a fan wasn't working, and I was right. At the last drift event, I had issues randomly with cooling, and I found that it only happened when the AC was on, and despite the fact that the fans are supposed to work at the same time, regardless of whether you have AC or not, it was getting hot. There's like an extension for the fan on the driver's side, and it had a butt connector that had failed. So I tore it all apart, redid it, fixed it. Now all of that should be good. We have both fans. We're good. One of the things that we kind of discovered with doing all the alignment stuff after we put the control arms on was that the car did not have 0.2 of toe per side. It had 0.5 of toe per side. That's a total of 1 degree of toe in the rear. If you don't know drift specs, that's a lot. That's a lot of toe for a 280 horsepower car. On 72 pounds and 245s, the car would not break loose for its life. We're getting the car ready to go testing this weekend. Me and Marcus, we're gonna load it up in his trailer, and he's gonna cart my crap down to Tucson, and we're gonna go and do the dang thing. We're gonna do some testing at Musselman and see if this thing will go sideways. At this point, this is our last ditch effort. This was kind of a Hail Mary. The last drift event was supposed to be the last, shakedown before Spooky, but it went so badly for me that we're gonna go down to Tucson and go A, try the track out, get used to the track, or get some experience on the track, and B, get some extra testing time. So we do that tomorrow. We're going to head down there tomorrow, but you're gonna have to wait to see that in another video. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned. We'll see you guys later. Peace.